You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early portions of the round, we'll see if Dustin Poirier can get his striking going. Game plan-wise, that was certainly the focus coming in. Not to say that he can't. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, and transitions right into side control. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Left hook coming, it's blocked. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Oh, he got that.
Huge elbow hit. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Rear naked choke.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Excellent ground and pound there by Islam Makhachev.
He's got to be careful here.
Poirier's in half guard now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, close guard now. Poirier getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Well, there are a few things more.
You can either chase ground and pound, or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
That was nice.
All right, side control now. Oh, big shots from the top.
In the half guard.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Poirier's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. Gotta squeeze.
Oh, he's out. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now.
That is tight.
Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
He's got to be careful here. Changing the position.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity
huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready. Go.
All right, round two. Poirier gets caught with that punch. Back to the body shots now, that one. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Islam Makhachev. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
All right, pretty good series of... Oh, he slams him down with authority. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Great submission defense. That was a slick transition. And the fighters are inverted now. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. Poirier's head is up.
I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Islam Makhachev. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Makhachev's in half guard. All right, looks like that Darce is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Poirier. And now he's got the back. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, he's in trouble.
He's got it. He's got it. He's out. What submission defense on this play?
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Seconds left to go in round 2. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Take a seat. Deep breath and listen to me. All right, you did awesome that round. You're real close to getting those submissions. I want you to stay a little bit tighter.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Nicely done. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a hip toss now.
Nice.
Poirier's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Makashev's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. This is a terrible position.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man. That Darce choke is tight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Oh, hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there.
Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
And very effective with the ground and pound. really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
This is where he wants to be.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Postures up, knee on belly, he's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is gonna get stopped.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Makashev's back in full mount. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm and your distance there. I want you to do more of the same, so let's look to really land the big shots this week.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Fight. Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
And he blocks the shot there. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in things.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing some, elected to keep the dominant position.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh! He's hurt bad.
Makashev circling towards the left side now.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact...
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Look at him. He's setting up a choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that front flute choke looks like it.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous.
Back mount now. Poirier's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotines. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both...
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He's getting very close to finishing this fight. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Poirier's in half guard.
Nice reversal of the arm. Great job.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, he's going triangle again. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Beautifully timed and place kick there by Poirier. Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground.
Right.
So even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's to make you grapple with it.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Another big takedown.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Lots of striking now, throwing. He's wrong.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Takedown defense holds up. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, just missed with a hook. Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Oh, nice level change.
Makhachev's going for the sub here. Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Islam Makhachev.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, he's got his back.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Oh, big shots here.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest. 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
So there he is, and congratulations to the and still UFC undisputed lightweight champion. Man, was he on point tonight. He bided his time, and eventually when there was an opening, he closed the show.